On December 16, 2021, Lilly and some friends went to the Paddles nightclub in Pembroke in search of a fun night out. During the course of the evening, she met 31-year-old Lewis Haynes, who was also out with friends for the night. He was an oil refinery worker and a well-known cricket player from the area, who enjoyed celebrating his team's victories with a good party. Throughout the night, Lewis had shown a particular interest in Lilly, even though his friends reminded him to steer clear. Lewis was actually in a committed relationship and living with his girlfriend at the time. He even had a child from a previous relationship, and at the time he was engaged in a custody battle over his child in family court. His friends tried to remind him of his existing responsibilities, and at the same time cautioned him against pursuing Lilly, as she was much younger than him. Although Lilly was 18 years old and of legal age at the time, she was 13 years younger than Lewis. His friends' thoughtful reminders to try and keep him on track fell on deaf ears, and Lewis continued to make the moves on Lilly. They were seen dancing, flirting, and even kissing at some point during the night, and it was clear that they were both attracted to each other. At around 2 a.m., the two agreed to leave the club together in search of a more quiet spot. CCTV cameras capture them leaving the Paddles nightclub. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. They walked toward an unlit alleyway just down the road from the nightclub, and this is where things got a bit more intimate. Lilly's mom called her at 2:47 a.m., and Lilly told her that she would be with her in a couple of minutes. It's believed that it's at this point that Lilly stopped Lewis from taking things any further, and she told him that she didn't want to finish what they started. Lewis, who was someone who believed himself to be a bit of a ladies' man, didn't like being rejected, so he decided that he wouldn't take no for an answer. He grabbed Lilly's phone from her and continued to force himself on her, while her mom was desperately trying to reach her. In court, it would later be revealed that on CCTV footage, which has not been released to the public, grainy footage of Lewis and Lilly was seen in the alleyway, and the cameras could see Lilly's phone lighting up while her mom tried to call her. Lewis would later tell the court that it was at this point that Lilly threatened to tell everyone that he sexually assaulted her, so out of panic and fear of losing custody of his child, he decided to strangle her in an attempt to keep her quiet. The alleyway opened up into the entrance of the mill pond, so despite not knowing if Lilly was definitely dead, he still took her body and dumped her in the pond,